Alright, we're going to go and do some solo runs. I'm going to load in with Railgunner. Just mostly, I mean, all base kit. Except for the skin. And see what type of runs we can get. I've done a couple dozen runs offline. By a couple dozen, I mean like many runs. And most of them have actually been pretty successful. Most of them have been very, very successful, minus like making a catastrophic error or some shit. Something like, what is it called? Yeah, I was having a really good run at one time, and then I picked the Void Leaf Clover and completely butchered my entire run because the Void Leaf Clover is kind of, it's not ass, but it's not the best. These fucking little bugs. Get sniped, nerd. Schwambo, Shmwamabo. Yeah. Man, I'm just walking past all the items, aren't I? Ah! I'm stinky. Ah? There's an item. For God, I went all the way up there and I just to find a couple dozen items down here instead. I got a non-crit? Damn. Considering the wisps are literally like 95% crit area, that's pretty impressive. Where is... There's the... No, that's actually not the boss. That's just a mountain shrine. But I'm gonna hit it anyway. Because mountain shrines are always worth hitting on the first... on the first stage. I say it every time. Including when I'm with Bippin. But there's pretty much zero reasons not to hit a mountain shrine. Because all you waste is like 2 or 3 minutes. This is crazy. What's particularly crazy? Where even is the teleporter? I cannot... Oh, I see it. There it is. You wouldn't believe me if I told you that jump was intentional. Ah! Okay, well, I guess... See you later, nerd. Okay, the first priority is you. Then you. And then you. And then I'm dead. Yep. Ah. Well, I mean, like I said, you don't really waste much time if you just hit a mountain shrine the first time you load in. Which is fine. It's a little bit jarring because I installed a mod which auto sprints. I'm so used to pressing sprint, the sprint key, pretty much every 2 seconds. So now not needing to is very, very weird. Ah. It's surprising how much easier this game is to parse once you've played it for a little bit. Some of the characters are a pain in the ass to get. I would say the Void Fiend is especially painful to get. I do actually have them now because me and Buck played a few matches offline. I didn't beat the final boss, but I did get to. Oh my god! I did get to wave 50 in the simulacrum, which is how I got the Void Fiend. But yeah, they're a pain in the ass. No. Red Whip, kind of garbage. I would say maybe the biggest pain in the ass character to get is probably something like Rex. Rex is pretty damn annoying. Everyone else is kind of fairly easy though. Wow. This is just it's the Red Whip stream, isn't it? We're just getting all Red Whips. Mobility isn't exactly the thing that Railgunner struggles with. In fact, I would honestly say that Railgunner has the best mobility out of any survivor. Considering you get two of your concussion mines. Ah. The Rhino, let's go. Void Opal. Your friend says the new characters suck. Well, they're wrong. Railgunner is actually one of the best characters in the game. You know why? Easy. Done. Boss dead. The Railgunner is like absurdly strong. Like, in my opinion, the best mobility in the game, best damage in the game. Like, you know, Huntress does have her teleport, and her teleport is maybe like... Actually, it's mostly debatable with Loader, with her grappling hook. But honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of the grappling hook. I used to be a really big fan of it, but I'm not really that big of a fan of it anymore. Yeah, Railgunner is definitely really bad. Really awful character. You know, she just like does nothing, no damage. It's like nothing you can do. So here's like since you just started playing Storm, the general like tip people usually give is to only stay 5 minutes on a stage, ish. Because the game actually gets harder the longer you stay in a stage. There's a character called Bandit, which was originally a modded character made official. He wasn't a modded character made official. He was actually in the game files, mostly complete, and then modders just re-added him back in. You haven't played yet. Well, yeah. A general tip is to stay only 5 minutes in a stage, ish. You can bend that rule a little bit. You know, depending on the circumstance. But that's the go-to tip is just don't spend too long on a stage. And don't care about getting everything. There's gonna be a lot of items you're gonna miss, and you're just gonna have to accept that. Because you don't need them all. Just get what you can and leave. Cautious slug. I kind of need healing a little bit. Sticky bomb is great. You see what the timer is on the top right? That's what you need to keep an eye on. Yeah. On the top right. Since this is a very time-based game. Yes, let's go! Yeah, like, look at this mobility. It's honestly just insane how far she can travel with very little effort. It does take a bit of, like, finagling to get used to. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of gotta... It's got a skill ceiling to it, a skill floor. But once you get it down, oh man, it's so satisfying. The higher the starting difficulty, the faster that goes up. Yeah. There's a couple difficulties: rainstorm, monsoon, and drizzle. Generally, I play on rainstorm. I don't really like playing on monsoon, mainly because the health regen on that is kind of like unbearable for me. I much prefer playing on this difficulty just for comfort's sake. Okay, easy. Ah, I don't have weapons. As you can probably tell, I've been playing a ton of Railgunner. A ton. In fact, basically all of my hours in Risk of Rain since the DLC released has been in Railgunner, which is something like 13 hours-ish? 14, 15? I also didn't mention it, but thank God for this damage chest. What, going crazy? Yeah, I'm going crazy. I'm bonking. Here's a tip for Railgunner. Her primary fire is actually really good for stunning enemies. So if you can't actually manage to hit a shot, you can actually hit them with your primary fire for 1 or 2 shots, and that sometimes makes them stand still. It's especially useful on stuff like the rats, where they jump around and they're really annoying and irritating. Yeah, if you're reaching the 3rd stage by 10 minutes, you are you're doing very well in this game. That's the par time. But that also means not rushing. Because Risk of Rain is kind of like... I know I'm saying, like, don't spend too much time on a stage, and that doesn't mean rush the teleporter and just ignore everything. Because you need to find, like, a balance. That's what the game is about. That's the skill ceiling, is finding a balance between spending just enough time on a stage to collect enough items to, not spending so much that the game outscales you. Because the game scales its difficulty the longer you spend, and the more stages you get to. It sounds more complex than it is. You kind of just play, and you just, you know, you do stuff. I'm grabbing these barrels just so I can actually open some shit. Who spawned? Oh, you. I was wanting this crate right here. Don't take everything. Some stuff is better on other characters. I mean, if you're playing solo, take everything, obviously. But if you're playing multiplayer, and I think like item prioritization is something you don't need to worry about when you're new. You'll just learn over time. You know, you'll eventually learn that, you know, sometimes some items are better on other characters, and if you're playing multiplayer, to give them to your teammates. But if you're just playing solo, just hoard away, take it all. It's yours for the taking, you know? I hate the pests so much. I think out of any enemy in the DLC, the pests have killed me the most. Understandable, considering they're just upgraded lesser wisps, which will murder you. But yeah, if you end up having any struggles or something, you can always ask, and it can give you tips and stuff. I'm hearing, okay, die. Stun grenade, ooh. I de-sprinted beforehand. Ooh. I do kind of want the teddy bear. I'm sure you can imagine why. Where's this dude? There we go. Easy. Some items will stop being good after a certain amount. Ish. I would say basically every item is better to just stack away. Except lunar items. Lunar items are obviously a bit of a... Those are an edge case in general, but... Okay, so it's about time I went to the teleporter. I was spent a bit too long in this stage, I think. Yeah. I do see that lunar corn. I don't know if I'm gonna go and get it. I don't know if I can be bothered. I missed the weak point? Damn. Regenerating scrap is so good, holy shit. No. Or it's just unnecessary to have them after a certain point. Ish. Yeah, again, that's another ish thing. Most are good to stack. Oh god, it's the Gigafire. If you don't know, in this patch they heavily buffed fire for the enemies. I think it was an accident because they said that they're looking into it. They're like, oh my god, maybe this isn't intentional. There have been times when I've been burning for like a solid 10 seconds after the combat has ended. Who's still alive? Okay, no one. I'm just gonna leave. Stage 3 and we already have this many items is pretty damn good. This is a lot of items to have by stage 3. We have a void opal? We do have a void opal. I was wondering where I was getting the barrier from. I don't know what that is. I'm probably not going to take it because it's a lunar item. Lunar items are weird. Absolute god imp. Did you see that imp dodge my shot twice in a row? That was insane. What else do I want to get rid of? I think I would like to get rid of my Old War Stealth Kit. And maybe my Red Whips. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my, my Red Whips. Okay, so who is launching shit at me? Who? I guess no one? Question mark? I mean, clearly someone's launching shit at me, but I can't find them. I didn't actually hit him. It's sad. I did hit that guy, though. Very pleased with that one. Ooh, harpoon! Maybe we should have taken the wax krill, actually. Please perish. Can you please perish? I don't really like spending a whole lot of time in stage 4 or stage 5, but I do it anyway. Oh god, there's just a large lad here. Shame he's got some large hitboxes. Yo, crowbar! That's insane. Man, this is going, like, supremely well. Abso-fucking-lutely. Honestly, every single chance I get to take the teddy bear void item, I'm gonna take it because it is so damn good. A guaranteed chance to block the first hit you take every like 15 seconds is actually kind of insane. And honestly, the power elixir that I just got is also not too bad. I don't actually mind having a few stacks of the power elixir. Well, it doesn't mean I want them right now. I said I don't mind having a few stacks. I said not that I want them. Yes. Can you, like, die? Holy shit. Actually the most annoying enemy of all time. So we have one white scrap. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a, another one of these. Where are you, you little bug shit? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore him. We should be leaving this stage, actually. We should be leaving this stage around about now. But I am apparently not doing that right now. Where even is the, There it is, okay. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to boss rush on the next stage to keep up. A Malka? Okay, honestly, I would have preferred a Malka over a, just a syringe. Easy. Man, I'm popping off. Who's firing crap? Yeah, I would have preferred having like a bunch of Malkas. Because movement speed is better than attack speed. For me. In my opinion. So how's y'all's day been? Mine has been pretty long. I might sound a bit tired, but that's because I've been awake for quite a while. My sleep schedule is pretty abnormal at the moment. Pretty odd. I'm usually used to waking up at like 5 p.m. and then streaming in like 2 or 3 hours later. Not waking up at like 12 a.m. or 12, I guess 12 p.m.-ish. Absolutely! Holy shit! That's just like a straight 60% increase to all my damage. Who's walking? Die! Void Opal Printer. Your day is alright? I finally got everything set up today on my my desk. Finally. Oh, my new desk. You know, like I got my drawing tablet up. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, I got everything set up. I got my my speakers up, my drawing tablet up. I needed to buy a new USB hub in order to get it working because I had cables going everywhere, and I didn't like that. But you know, now that everything is nice and set up, I can start to draw. I can start to do some F&F sprites for the mod I want to make. Also, when you're playing Risk of Rain, try and not stay still. If you can manage it. Staying still is how enemies kill you. Since they're always pretty mobile. Pretty lethal. Okay, so there's 2 more bugs I need to get. There's one. Skeet! I just skeet shot that thing. No! Fuck! Damn. was a good run too. I have no idea what like massively killed me. I was at half HP before I died. I guess maybe there was like a stone titan on the stage and they bumped the ground below me or something. Because I launched into the air. Just getting unlucky. What, have you even played FNF? Yeah, of course. I played something like maybe 50 to 100 hours of FNF. Playing a whole ton of mods. How good did you do? I can beat the tricky expurgation song. The one that has the notes that instantly kill you if you hit them. I can do Hell Clown with like 60 misses. The track that took me the longest to actually complete was Triple Trouble in the Sonic EXE mod. Tricky big green demo clown? Yeah, the big green clown. Triple Trouble is long. Mainly the Sonic parts and like the parts where your screen's flipped. I couldn't really do those. This is like the worst stage 1 I've ever seen. I'm kidding. You know what that's from, right? Yeah, Trick is from Madness Combat. I am aware of that. Renal's band, okay, so this run just immediately pogged. Yeah, I've been playing, I only started playing FNF around the start of January this year. Mainly because, like, Mistake half convinced me to. Mistake was just like, hey, you should play FNF at some point. And I was like, rhythm games aren't my thing. I'm really bad at them. And then I gave it a shot. I was really bad at them, but then I kept playing and I eventually improved it quite a lot. Mistake made you play? Yeah. We should do online at some point? I'm not really that big on online rhythm games. Maybe. What is that? That's just a turret. I do not really want a monster tooth. Man, I really want a gasoline right now. Or a nuke. A nuke is also just as good. Great. I shall hurt myself for money. Monetary gain. And again. Let me do it again. Shouldn't really have some sort of healing, so I can't exactly... Yeah, it's probably a bit too dangerous to do, actually. If this was, if I was playing pretty much any other character, I would be loading all of my whites into those, tri-tip daggers. But because I'm playing Railgunner, I'm not gonna do that. Best item in the game, let's go. Ah. Man's G, man's dead. Give me that. No, I can't afford it. Die? I still can't afford it. Come on. Come on, give me money. Please. There we go. Oh. Incredible on every other character except for this one. What, unlucky? And this is, I mean, this is like a half unlucky, half lucky run so far. Is that an Aurelia? No, it's not an Aurelia night. I was about to say, an Aurelia night this early would be kind of insane. And not in a good way. I wouldn't want to do Aurelia night this early. Wow, this is the worst shop of all time. Honestly, I'll take that just in case I get the void item. Okay, I need to go start the teleporter. There we go. Man, I love playing Railgunner. One shot and man's dead. Yeah, that's Railgunner. That's her entire playstyle. Is just a one shot. Man's dead. I'll actually take Void Opal. I would have taken Sticky Grenade, but I think I maybe need a bit more defense. God damn, I love playing Railgunner. Oh, she's so fun. They genuinely created, like, my absolute favorite character in this game, easily. That's why I was so hyped for this DLC, because I saw Railgunner's kit and I was like, dude, I absolutely want to play that. That seems like the funnest thing ever. I'm not going to be able to get Prey on, I think. Yeah. It's right there. I'm not gonna get it though. No. What? Oh my god, that flick. Holy shit. I couldn't even see that guy and he was dead. I'm gonna take Topaz. I'm probably gonna be pretty starved for damage pretty soon, I think. Yeah, good thing I summoned a greater risk fight. What a boss fight. What a challenge. I'm gonna go be like a real greedy motherfucker right now. You just take everything I can see. Yo, teddy bear! Damn, I'm schmovin'. Yo, glasses though? And we can just dip to the next stage, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna go away before I had time to shoot him, but no, he did. I like how you don't even get the time to see what their health bar is gonna be like how much health they have relative to my my normal attacks. They just die. What, making every man's dead? They did! I'm murdering all of them. They love spawning blind pests. Like back and forth. Like in front of you and behind you. They like to surround you with them. Which is really annoying, but also I guess it does keep you on a swivel. Anything else worth going for? No, not really. Okay, then we'll just leave. Stage 4 with 14 minutes in and like quite a decent chunk of items is pretty good. Did we do the boss? No, we don't do the boss. Mainly because there's a void seed thing here. Which is going to take the better part of like 2 freaking years to complete. Yo, I got big steam? If you don't know what that means, whenever you open this game modded... Oh god, I'm gonna die. There's a good chance that the game will open on like a really, really big version of Steam for no reason. It's very funny. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Actually, I'm gonna stand still for like a split second. Wait, I can't even. I shouldn't even attack if I want to get Bungus. I fucking hate these little bugs. Okay, so where's this last one? Honestly, oh, there it is. Okay, see ya. It just fell off the map. Ratio plus you fell off. Norse Tome. Honestly, Razor Wire is kind of... Oh, tickling my throat. Yeah, Razor Wire is kind of the best out of the bunch there for my current situation. Backup mag, I don't really like the backup mag playstyle with this character, personally. I know it's very good, but... just doesn't really tickle my fancy. I'll use it sometimes. It's worth using sometimes. Okay, so where's this, where's the boss? Oh, it's here. Look at me, nerd. If you're wondering how to tell where the teleporter is, just look for all these orbs, like these orange orbs. Those will always revolve around the teleporter. Since I know a lot of people tend to get lost sometimes, get stuck not being able to see where the teleporter is. Thank you for perishing. I kind of want to try and do the boss. A little bit. Okay, no eggs there. Okay, well, the boss isn't going to spawn from that, then. Alright. We're just gonna leave then. Oh, I was gonna snipe him. Do real big snipey hours. Okay, I'm pogging off. Damn, they don't have enough power to be knocked off. But they're too heavy. Oh, fuck. I really just don't have enough healing right now. What am I looking for? Yeah, I think I need some healing right now. Above anything else. Maybe something like a leeching seed would be nice. Would be a good start. Not that I can guarantee I'm ever going to get one, but... if it's gonna happen, this is the moment. Nah. I mean, a medkit is actually not too bad either. There's a little funky chest. Oh no, it's not a funky chest. It's just a printer. I thought these were like the gambling chests. My bad, peon. I don't have a Hopu feather, so I can't just jump over that, sadly. That minuscule gap. What? Oh, holy shit. Okay, the game just popped off. Game just gave me like the best items ever. Yeah, there are a few instances where I like using the backup mags. Only a few. Yo, hang on. Let's go, regenerating scrap. No thank you. I think my Teddy absorbed that blast, thankfully. Teddy absorbed this one. Thank you! I can't believe Teddy actually came in clutch. Unreal. Yo, the damage though? Well, I suppose it's time for our damage to start going off the charts. Yo. I'm glad we actually instant killed Zai Construct. I've never actually fought them properly without them just immediately dying, so I don't know what their attack patterns are. They really just do not move from my concussion mine, do they? Man, I was so tempted to go with the fire extinguisher instead of the regenerating scrap, but you kind of have to go with the regen scrap. Not going with the regenerating scrap is kind of just like screwing yourself in the long run. I would still enjoy some more mobility and healing. Speaking of mobility, I would like that. Who's spawning? Give me the marker, please. Thank you. Ah, I almost ran into that. Yo, the crowbars though? The actual luck I'm getting when this crowbar spawns is kind of crazy. My commentary is a bit shit for the stream, I think. But I am also kind of super exhausted from having to spend the last 3 or 4 days just doing nothing but lifting and construction and busy work and shit like that. So unnecessarily stressful. But it's all done now, so I think I'll just improve over time. Everything will go back to normal pretty soon. I mean, for me, it's gone pretty normal pretty quickly. It's one of the best parts about having a Waddicker Life Revolver on a screen, I guess, is the surroundings don't really matter once you get the screen up and going. Alright, so where's this boss? Did I end up passing them at some point? I think I did. Ah, they're right here. Ah. I also think I, like, accidentally full cleared the stage. Easy. Okay, just making sure I wasn't gonna die. Oh, they dropped a predatory. Kinda sucks. Oh, my wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. That's fine, I can just reorientate my wrist a little bit. And it'll go back to being fine. Yeah, lots of muscle pain from lifting and shit. Didn't really help that my shoulder was already pretty bad anyway. Or it was getting pretty bad. Only really got worse once I had to start moving massive wooden tables. You know what? Die. Oh, blue portal. Hang on. I will absolutely go to the Waddicker place. I was taking a small drink just to kind of clear my throat a little bit. Wow. But man, your shop is full of not that good stuff. You know that? I missed! I missed his weak point. Perish. And you. Preferably you, actually. I kind of want you to die as soon as possible. Give me that. A scrapper is very nice. Very, very good. I think, honestly, I might actually be here for quite a while. What else do I scrap? Monster Tooth. I don't really need Monster Tooth anymore. I don't need Predatory at all. So I can just get rid of those just fine. Please perish. Oh no, I'm gonna get Giga fired. Get rid of backup mags. I don't really want them. Focus crystal. Probably fireworks as well. Fresh meat. And then I think that's almost everything I want to get rid of. Almost. Yeah, that'll do for now. Let's fucking go! Absolutely insane. Actually, oh no, I just remembered. Hoppu Games, the developer, actually came out and said that there being legendaries in every rusty key chest right now is actually a bug. That it's not really that intentional. Man, that damage right now. Oh my god, is that an ATG printer? You are joking me right now. You were actually pulling my leg. Okay, plans have changed just a slight amount. A minuscule amount. We're going to be loading a lot of shit into this. Well, not a lot of shit, but we're going to be getting rid of a few things. just to get some ATGs. Because that is insane. Get rid of razor wire. Obviously, we're also going to get rid of Norse Tome. And honestly, I'm going to get rid of my fuel cells. Or at least my one fuel cell. And then we're just going to load these into the ATG printer. Let's go. 8 ATGs. From 0. And a crowbar. You are actually joking me right now. The game is just, like, actually handing me everything it possibly can to make me strong. $180K? 180K on that ATG missile. About the only thing I could ask for now is like is more Runald and more Chiaro. That's all I really need. No, I guess healing. Healing would be nice to have. Man, what an insane run right now. I felt it's like it feels so much easier to get consistent runs in this patch. When the DLC just came out, it feels so much more consistent. Because there's so many items that are really good for just cascading power now. Like all the fire items and the... Well, mainly just like the fire items, the defense items, and the speed items. Like the fact that there's so many more now lets you get power in much more varied ways as opposed to just being the same thing every time. Because Whisker Rain would get like a bit stale sometimes, mainly because, well, for me, because every run was basically like you were going for the same thing, you were shooting for the same goal. Most of the time, which was like, get 10 crit goggles, get some Chiaro's band, get some movement. And that was it. Maybe a few gimmicky things here and there, like backup mags and shit like that. But generally speaking, everyone was kind of like... Oh, and Harvester Sides. Get Harvester Sides and Predatory Instincts, and you're done. On top of everything else. You're shooting for that flurry of items. And of course, like ATGs and ukulele. There's a lot of items. But it always felt a bit like samey for me. I'm glad that in the DLC they've added so many more items that give you really good effects. They didn't fall into the trap where they have like far too unique items, which is something that I didn't really like that the Binding of Isaac did with all its DLCs. That's why I eventually stopped playing the Binding of Isaac, is primarily because they just went overboard with all the gimmicky items. It's like, here's an item that turns all your tears into moons, or they like orbit around you like a planet, like a moon. It's cool, but then you Add that on top of the like 400 other tier effect items and gimmicky things and really weird effects. And you kind of just like muddy the pool of items with so many fun things that it becomes hard to actually get good stats, is what I'm talking about. You know, there wasn't enough stat items. There wasn't enough, you know, HP up, tier up, rate of fire up, speed up, stuff like that. But there was plenty things that make your tiers go in weird, wibbly ways. And I'm glad that this DLC didn't fall into that trap of just completely loading the game full of non-utility items. A good example would be something like the Malka. The Malka is like actually just like the perfect addition, where it gives you movement speed and rate of fire buff. More things like that need to be added as well. Actually, honestly, I think the game is in such a good position right now anyway. It feels very healthy. And like if you're struggling to get like a ukulele to get AoE going, you can just pick up a gasoline and the new like napalm green item, and you're done. I'll keep Gorag's Opus. What? Oh my god, yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes! I really think the fire of this patch is really cranked, by the way. If you asked me, I think fire is currently maybe in as strong of a position as bleed was back when the launch patch came out, where you could just stack like a couple bleed and or like 7 bleeds and instant kill every enemy. Well, not instant kill, but they would die eventually. It was just that strong. You would just shoot them a couple times and they would bleed to death. I think that fire is in a very similar position right now in this patch, where you can load up 1 or 2 gasolines and then get the green napalm item, and boom, you're done. Shoot or kill 1 enemy and you just, the rest of the screen nukes. Granted, the effect isn't as like end game strong as bleeds were, but keep in mind, I'm saying with only 2 gasoline and one of the green item. If you start stacking more than that on either of those, then it just gets like insane. I genuinely think fire is in a abnormally strong position right now. But you know, it's another option for AoE. If you can't find a ukulele, chances are you're going to be able to find a gasoline. And if you're lucky, maybe even find the napalm thing. Finding a gasoline at least means that if you do find a napalm thing instead of a whatchamacallit, a ukulele, you're going to be in a good position. Holy shit! Oh, I have to. I actually just have to. There's no choice. I know I lost quite a lot from that, unfortunately. I maybe did just lose more than I gained. But still, I had to take it at least once. I mean, people have said that this item is busted on Railgunner. So, you know, I took it. I mean, ultimately, like, it feels like I've gotten weaker, but that's, I think, just because the enemies have scaled up higher. Because losing my ATGs wouldn't have really done much for, like, the lack of damage I'm doing right now. I mean, sure, if I actually was proccing ATGs, they would have been really strong, but... I think ultimately this is also a good decision for scaling better in the future. I am going to attempt the boss. I might die, but... Okay, can I stop bleeding? Hello? Or being on fire? Can I stop being... Oh my god, stop being on fire! Bro. My god. And that is like... a prime example as to what they did to fire this patch. In terms of like the enemy version of fire. The way that it just, like, it keeps you burning for so long. And I genuinely don't think it's intentional. If it's intentional, it's not fun. It's very, like, silly, actually. There goes my... Yo, Bottled Chaos? I haven't actually had this yet. Very cool. Alright, let's go and do the boss, which is up there? Is it? Where's the boss? Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's fair enough. I hate Magma Worm. I love Magma Worm. I think I managed to actually hit the crit spot on Magma Worm there. Which, if you don't know, is like very, very difficult to try and hit. It's literally their eyes. I mean, I guess I was using the wide shot, so, you know, it's kind of cheating. But hey, I'll accept it. I'll accept cheating. Oh, fuck, Gigafire. Please stop burning. Please stop burning. Why am I still fired? Why am I still burning? Hello? Why am I still burning? Hello? Bro. How long? That was literally like 40 seconds. And actually like 40-second long bleed. That's like insane. I don't, maybe it wasn't 40 seconds. It was probably closer to 30. But man, that is ridiculous. You should not be burning for that long. Easy money. Ah, I got booped. Shit. Bonk. Please perish, please. No, stop hitting me. Oh, what? No way. Yo, radar scanner! Unreal. I think they just tried to teleport. I was waiting to see if they were going to, and then just decided fuck it. But I think they were literally just about to teleport. Yeah, this run is pretty good. It's a pretty good run. What the fuck? What? Oh, no way. Okay, so this run is officially insanely cranked. You know what? Give me a few of these. Just give me a few. A handful. Just a smidge. A couple. Who are you? Who are you? Why do you deal so much damage? Where are you? Did you die? I think they died from one of my ATGs. Okay, they did. There we go. I would like that, please. Thank you. When the run is bonkers. It's so fun when a run just really does just start to pop off. Where you reach a point where you're just gaining so much power so quickly. Who? Oh, well, I guess that concussion mine didn't work. I was kind of hoping for another legendary, honestly. A little bit. I know that's greedy. But I was like, come on, give me Bottle of Chaos again. Give me a third Bottle of Chaos. Do it. You know you want to. Okay, well, I am officially leaving this map. Let's go. Yo, big lads on campus? Oh, guillotine! By the way, I think if there's a purple portal, I'm gonna take the opportunity to go there and try and defeat the boss. I haven't actually managed to defeat the final boss yet, the new final boss. I've tried it twice. I got very close the second time, and then they just insta-nuked me, which is what final bosses in Risk of Rain tend to do. I'm sorry, Gup, you must die. Who is spawning? Man, this is a fun run. Who are you? Was that like a... Was that a malachite turret? You know what I want right now? I kind of do want the napalm. Yeah, I want the napalm thing. More regenerating scrap is fine by me. Because at least then if I find a napalm printer, I'll be printing it. Die. 1 million? That was a 1 million ATG. Absolutely insane damage numbers coming from yours truly. Really, this run doesn't feel like it should be that strong. I mean, it does to a certain extent, but this early? What happened that this run got so strong so early? Because for me, I would consider this pretty early. Sorry, I need to reposition in my chair. I am sliding a lot in my chair. There we go. I'll just do this for now. It's a little bit uncomfortable. I basically just pulled my my seat forward a bit, the back half. That should stop me from sliding temporarily and fix my posture. Oh. Well, that's a lot of damage. ATG! The game knows what I want. Also, if you don't know, the, supposedly, Railgunner's ultimate move, the big, massive snipey snipe move, has a 3.0 proc coefficient, which is kind of bonkers. That basically means that an item that has a 10% chance to proc, like an ATG missile, instead has a 30% chance to proc from her super. And considering the damage that her super does, that's kind of crazy. Also, this game is running surprisingly well for what's on screen right now. $65K. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the final boss if I can reach it. If I get the chance. If the game gives me the chance. Oh, that's a scavenger. Go for the scavenger, come on, do it. ATG missile. No? No ATG missile going for the scavenger? I will actually go for a flask. I kind of want one. I would also like to wait a little bit for, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Legend, oh my god, no way. Yo, I got one of the napalms. Ignition tank. Okay, now screen-wide death is just going to happen. Without me even doing anything. Fuck. I'm going so fast I can't even do much with my concussion bombs. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take your entire stock. I just do not have the chance to even, like, do much. Everyone dies by the time I get there. Yeah, I would really love for a purple portal right now. Oh, come on. Ah, my wrist. My wrist is starting to hurt a little bit more than it should. Kinda sucks. Because I'm really enjoying this run. I wish I could just enjoy that a little bit longer. And you're gonna give me a will-o'-the-wisp. Yes, die! Man, I just do not know what is spawning at this point. Shit spawns and shit dies. No, blind pests, please. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I have to actually slow down in order to get hit by my concussion mines. It's kind of crazy. Purple portal? No purple portal. Two void seeds. It's kind of ass. My next best bet. Yeah, my next best bet in terms of trying to get to the purple area, the final room, the final boss, is by going to the blue portal and just see if I can buy my way in there. Okay. I think the, I mean, it could be up there. But I think it's gonna be up there, sadly, which means I'm not gonna be able to get to it, I think. Nope. Oh, I got up. Nice. Are you here? You are here. Nice. Get activated. Wait, a purple orb? A purple orb is here. Let's go. Where's the boss? Oh, I see. I'm gonna do that just so I can get a, just so I can get a couple ATGs going before the fight. I can just hold left click, which is so nice. There is a massive crustacean coming my way. I'm kind of scared. I am a little bit afraid. Okay, he died. He died. It's fine. I think there's another one over there. If there is, they're not being very mobile about it. Man, it's so convenient once you get to the point where you can just hold left click and everything dies. It's like the part of the run where you can kind of relax a little bit. Alright, let's go kick the butt of the final boss. Hopefully kick the butt of the final boss. Again, I haven't managed it in the 2 times I've tried it. Ow, you piece of shit. I'll take Teddy's, actually. I kind of want Teddy's. Don't grab me, don't grab me. No! What's in here? Oh, wisp! Oh my god, this is like the worst area to get a get a deep void signal. Okay. Okay, well I think I'm just dead. Yeah, oh my god. Thanks, Apu! The really annoying bug happened where you just start getting cartwheeled off the map repeatedly. Well, that's fine. I'd imagine we would have died to the boss anyway if we were going to get past that, which is fine. It's not like I'm in a rush to beat the boss. It can happen at any point. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for solo runs for now. My hand is cramping up a little bit too much, and I should probably rest before it gets worse. But it's fun, and we'll play more Risk of Rain 2 probably tomorrow, I'd imagine. This time with like Bippin and maybe Buck or Speedy. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you both later, or so I'll see all of you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.